Winter can be brutal on your indoor plants. The cold, dry air, limited sunlight, and fluctuating temperatures make it feel impossible to keep them alive. But what if I told you that Dollar Tree might actually have some solutions, and I put 15 of their winter plant hacks to the test to see which ones really work? Welcome to Green Haven Homes. I'm so glad you're here because today we're diving into some clever, budget-friendly hacks that could save your plants this winter. And before we get started, make sure to hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you never miss a plant-saving tip or trick from us. You won't want to miss what's coming up. Hack number 1 is all about giving your plants a little extra humidity during the dry winter months. I grabbed a simple tray from Dollar Tree, filled it with pebbles, and added water just below the top of the rocks. Placing your plant pots on top of this mini humidity tray creates a small reservoir of moisture that slowly evaporates into the air around your plants. This helps tropical and humidity-loving plants thrive indoors when the heater is running full blast and the air is bone dry. It's simple, inexpensive, and a perfect example of how a tiny tweak can make a big difference in plant health. After setting it up, I kept a close eye on my plants over the next few weeks. The difference was noticeable almost immediately. Leaves looked fresher, soil stayed consistently damp without overwatering, and even the more sensitive plants seemed happier. What's great about this hack is that it's completely adjustable. You can add more pebbles, more water, or move the plants closer together for extra humidity. For anyone struggling with winter dryness, this is a hack that actually delivers results without costing more than a few dollars. Hack number 2. DIY self-watering bulbs. Hack number 2 is perfect for anyone who struggles with keeping their plants consistently watered during the winter. I took some small Dollar Tree bottles, filled them with water, and inverted them into the soil of my pots. The idea is simple. As the soil dries, it draws water from the bottle, giving your plants a steady supply without overwatering. This is especially helpful for tropical plants, or those that need evenly moist soil but are sensitive to soggy roots. It's an easy, budget-friendly way to take the guesswork out of winter watering. Over the course of a few weeks, I monitored how my plants responded. The results were impressive. Soil stayed consistently moist, and the plants looked healthier than those I was watering by hand. This hack is not only practical but also highly customizable. You can adjust the bottle size or number of bulbs depending on your plant's water needs. For anyone looking to save time and prevent dry winter stress, these DIY self-watering bulbs are a total win. Hack number 3. Insulated plant covers. Hack number 3 is all about protecting your plants from those harsh winter drafts. I picked up some bubble wrap and clear plastic containers from Dollar Tree to create simple insulated covers for my indoor plants. By wrapping the pots or creating a mini greenhouse around them, these covers help trap warmth and shield delicate leaves from cold air that can cause stress or damage. This hack is especially useful for tropical and tender plants that aren't used to lower temperatures indoors during winter. After using these insulated covers for a couple of weeks, I noticed a real difference. The plants looked perkier, with less wilting and fewer signs of cold stress. It's a low-cost solution that doesn't require any fancy equipment, and it's easy to adjust depending on the size of your plants or how cold your home gets. This hack proves that sometimes the simplest DIY solutions can have the biggest impact on keeping your plants happy all winter long. Hack number 4. DIY frost barrier. Hack number 4 is designed to protect your outdoor or porch plants from frost during those unexpectedly cold winter nights. I grabbed some cling film and clear plastic bags from Dollar Tree and used them to cover the tops of my more delicate plants. The goal is to create a barrier that traps warmth and shields leaves and buds from frost damage, much like a mini greenhouse. It's an easy and inexpensive way to give your plants a fighting chance when temperatures dip below freezing. I tested this hack over several cold nights, and unfortunately, it didn't work as well as I'd hoped. While the covers provided some protection, areas of the plant still showed signs of frost stress, especially the outer leaves. It turns out that thin plastic alone isn't enough to fully insulate plants in extremely cold conditions, and they can still freeze if temperatures drop too low. Even though this hack wasn't a total success, It's a useful starting point for anyone looking to experiment with DIY frost protection. Hack number 5. Mini greenhouse with plastic cups. Hack number 5 is perfect for giving your seedlings and small plants a warm, protected environment during the winter months. I used clear plastic cups from Dollar Tree to create tiny greenhouses over each plant. By cutting a small slit or leaving a little space for air circulation, the cups trap warmth and moisture around the plant, creating a mini climate that encourages growth and prevents winter stress. This is a simple, low-cost way to mimic a greenhouse effect right on your windowsill or countertop. After a few weeks of testing, I was pleasantly surprised by the results. The seedlings grew faster, the soil stayed evenly moist, and there were fewer signs of stress compared to the uncovered plants. This hack is incredibly versatile. You can use different cup sizes, depending on the plant, or even stack them for extra height. For anyone looking to give their small plants a head start in winter, this mini greenhouse method is both practical and effective. Hack number 6. Pool noodle plant supports. Hack number 6 is a creative way to elevate your plant pots and improve water drainage using something as simple as a pool noodle from Dollar Tree. I cut the noodle into rings and placed them under my pots to raise them slightly off the surface. This allows excess water to drain freely and prevents root rot while also providing some insulation from cold floors during winter. It's an easy, inexpensive hack that gives your plants a little extra protection and stability. After a few weeks of using this method, I noticed my plants were healthier and the soil stayed at a better moisture level. The elevation also made it easier to wick water up from trays, creating a more consistent watering system without overwatering. This hack is perfect for anyone looking for a low-cost solution to improve drainage, protect roots from cold surfaces, and keep their plants thriving throughout the winter months. Hack number 7. Colander propagation hack. Hack number 7 is all about trying a fun and creative way to propagate plants using a colander from Dollar Tree. The idea is to place cuttings or small plants inside the colander and let water drain freely while keeping the roots slightly elevated. In theory, this should encourage healthy root growth and prevent waterlogged soil, making it a clever tool for propagating new plants during the winter. After testing this hack, I found that it didn't quite live up to the hype. While the concept was interesting, the colanders I used were not ideal for long-term propagation. Roots tended to dry out too quickly, and the plastic didn't provide enough stability for the cuttings. While it's a fun experiment and might work in certain setups, this hack didn't give consistent results in my trials. It's a good reminder that not every creative idea will work perfectly, even if it looks promising. Hack number 8. DIY heat mat. Hack number 8 focuses on keeping your plant's roots warm during the cold winter months. I picked up inexpensive heating pads and wraps from Dollar Tree and placed them underneath some of my indoor pots. The gentle heat helps maintain a consistent soil temperature, which is especially important for tropical or heat-loving plants that struggle when the indoor air gets too cold. This hack is a simple way to mimic the effect of a professional heat mat without breaking the bank. After monitoring the plants for a couple of weeks, the difference was clear. Plants sitting on the DIY heat mats showed improved growth, with stronger stems and healthier leaves, compared to those without any extra warmth. This method is easy to implement and can be adjusted based on the plant's size or heat requirements. For anyone looking to give their indoor plants a little extra winter comfort, this hack is both practical and surprisingly effective. Hack number 9. Winter fertilizer mix hack. Hack number 9 was an attempt to create a budget-friendly winter fertilizer using items from Dollar Tree. I mixed a few common pantry items and plant supplements, hoping to give my indoor plants an extra nutrient boost during the slower growing season. The idea was to save money while still providing the essential nutrients plants need to stay healthy through winter. After several weeks of testing, this hack unfortunately didn't produce the results I was hoping for. The plants didn't show any noticeable improvement in growth or health compared to my regular feeding routine, and some even seemed stressed by the mixture. It seems that not all DIY fertilizer hacks are effective, especially when trying to substitute with unconventional ingredients. While it was worth experimenting, this is one of the hacks that didn't really work. Hack number 10. Indoor sunlight maximizer. Hack number 10 is all about making the most of the limited winter sunlight for your indoor plants. I used reflective materials from Dollar Tree, like small mirrors and aluminum foil, to redirect light onto plants that were struggling in darker corners. By bouncing extra light onto their leaves, this hack helps improve photosynthesis and keeps your plants healthier even when natural light is scarce. It's a simple, inexpensive way to brighten up those shadowy spots in your home. After a few weeks of testing, the results were impressive. Plants placed near the reflective surfaces looked more vibrant, with stronger stems and deeper green leaves, compared to those without the added light. This hack is very easy to implement, and you can adjust the angle or size of the reflective materials based on where your plants are located. For anyone struggling with low light during winter, this is a practical and effective solution. Hack number 11. Humidity dome with plastic bottles. Hack number 11 is perfect for creating a small, controlled environment for your tropical or humidity-loving plants. I cut the tops off clear plastic bottles from Dollar Tree and placed them over the plants to form mini humidity domes. This traps moisture and warmth around the plant, simulating a greenhouse effect and helping prevent the dry winter air from stressing the leaves. It's a cheap and simple way to give sensitive plants a boost when indoor humidity is low. After using these mini domes for a couple of weeks, the plants responded really well. Their leaves looked fuller and healthier, and the soil stayed evenly moist without overwatering. The beauty of this hack is its flexibility. You can adjust the dome height or remove it gradually as the plant adapts. For anyone wanting to protect tropical plants or young seedlings in the winter, this is a practical and effective DIY solution. Hack number 12. DIY plant misting bottle. Hack number 12 is a simple attempt to increase humidity around your indoor plants using a spray bottle from Dollar Tree. The idea is to mist your plants daily to help tropical and humidity-loving species survive the dry winter air. This is a low-cost way to provide extra moisture directly to the leaves and help prevent brown tips or wilting. After testing this hack over several weeks, I found that it didn't work as effectively as I had hoped. While the plants received a temporary boost of moisture, the effect was short-lived, and the air in the room quickly dried out again. This meant that the plants still showed some signs of winter stress despite daily misting. It's a reminder that while misting can help occasionally, it's not a reliable long-term solution for maintaining proper humidity in the winter months. Hack number 13. Cheap grow light hack. Hack number 13 is all about giving your indoor plants some extra light during the dark winter months. I picked up a few small LED lights from Dollar Tree and positioned them over my plants to mimic sunlight. These lights provide a gentle boost for photosynthesis, helping plants maintain healthy growth even when natural sunlight is limited. It's an easy and affordable alternative to expensive grow lights. After a few weeks of testing, the plants under the DIY LED lights showed noticeable improvement. Leaves were greener, growth was steadier, and the plants looked more vibrant compared to those without extra light. This hack is highly adaptable. You can adjust the height, angle, or number of lights depending on your plant's needs. For anyone struggling with low light conditions in winter, this is a budget-friendly and effective solution. Hack number 14. DIY Ice Pack Root Cooler. Hack number 14 is an experimental hack aimed at protecting plant roots from heat stress caused by indoor heaters during winter. I froze small bottles of water from Dollar Tree and placed them near the base of my plants to keep the soil temperature more stable. The concept was to create a cooling effect that prevents roots from overheating while still providing consistent moisture. After testing this hack for a few weeks, I found that it didn't produce the desired results. While the soil temperature was slightly cooler in spots, it wasn't consistent enough to make a real difference for the plant's health. Some plants even showed signs of stress from the sudden cold near the roots. This hack was an interesting experiment, but unfortunately, it didn't work reliably and isn't one I would recommend for maintaining healthy plants during winter. Hack number 15. Dollar Tree Decorative Mulch. Hack number 15 focuses on reducing water evaporation and adding a decorative touch to your indoor plants. I use small stones and faux moss from Dollar Tree to cover the soil surface of my pots. This not only helps keep moisture in the soil for longer periods but also gives your plants a polished, finished look without spending a lot of money. It's a simple hack that combines practicality with aesthetics. After a few weeks of testing, I noticed that the plants with the decorative mulch retained moisture better than the uncovered pots. The soil stayed evenly damp, and the plants looked healthier overall. This hack is easy to implement, flexible, and adds a charming visual element to your plant display. For anyone wanting a low-maintenance way to improve soil moisture while keeping plants attractive during the winter, this is a definite winner. As we wrap up, it's clear that not every Dollar Tree hack lives up to the hype, but the ones that do can make a real difference in keeping your plants healthy and thriving throughout the winter. Out of the 15 hacks we tested, 8 were total winners, providing consistent results without costing a fortune. From DIY self-watering bulbs to mini greenhouses and reflective light boosters, these practical solutions show that you don't need expensive products to care for your indoor garden. Even the failed hacks were worth trying, because experimenting helps us discover what truly works for our unique plants and spaces. If you found these hacks helpful, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and share it with friends who are plant lovers. Comment below with your favorite hack or any Dollar Tree plant tricks you've tried. Your tips might help someone else save their winter garden. And be sure to subscribe to Greenhaven Homes and hit that notification bell so you never miss a new video filled with budget-friendly, creative ways to care for your plants all year long. Your plants will thank you, and we've got plenty more hacks coming up that you won't want to miss.